You don't have a people problem. You have a focus and intention problem. And if you give your attention away without intention, you devalue yourself. And if you are constantly feeling drained or stuck in scarcity or giving to people without getting back, this is why. And the truth is, focus isn't just mental, it's energetic. And in this video, I will tell you how you can, through the power of focus and intention, align yourself. And by doing that, attracting the right people. I was going out in the past to different seminars and workshops. And the thing is, when I found a person who is aligned with me, I was really attached to that. And even though I later realized, okay, wait, it doesn't make sense because we don't like each other from both sides. Even when I was going away, I still felt a sense of scarcity. But why? Because I realized, okay, in the outer world, it didn't make sense to give this attention to this person anymore. But in my inner world, my mind was still thinking about it. That's it. By you giving this inner focus to this person, you give this person power. Okay, you make this person more important. Okay, so this is basically what happens if you give your focus. So if you have people that are not aligned with you, you need not just to walk away and not give this outer focus to these people, but also your inner focus. You need to become present there so that you don't stop thinking about these people, okay, or this kind of people, the opportunity that you maybe think you've lost. And when I finally stopped thinking about it, instead I have become present, I started to become aware of this emotion. Okay, these emotions, these weird thoughts that my mind comes with, when I started to become aware of that, I simply could detach from that. And I started to realize these emotions. Okay, so this was my inner focus. I focused my inner focus instead of being present, instead of the people. This is basically the shift, one of the shifts. And then I noticed, okay, wait, everything is good with me. And after that, I started to focus on the right people, on the right opportunities. Even if I didn't see anything right now in the physical world, I thought, wait, in the past, I managed already to attract this kind of person, this kind of person, this kind of person. Well, I have already this ability, right? For example, like boldness. So because I was focusing on that, I started to attract more new people that are more aligned with me. Okay? So it's necessary to understand you don't want to just put your focus away in the outer world, like not giving attention to the wrong people, but also in the inner world, you want to stop thinking about these people because otherwise you give them power. This is what people do if they complain a lot about the politicians, right? They just actually what they do is they show just how much power these people have, right? You don't want to give other people more power. You want to instead give power to yourself and take it back. Okay, and the even more important thing is about the intention. Okay, now there are different types of intention. So first of all, you need simply intellectual intention. This is simply to know what kind of person do you want to be? How would your ideal self be in 1 year, right? How would you feel? What are your core values? What do you stand for in life? What do you like? What do you dislike? By just having this clarity, this clarity of your mind, you will understand, okay, so these are the kind of people I search. Usually you search people with similar core values, things that have maybe similar hobbies like you, right? Or are entrepreneurship, for example, as well, right? So this is about clarity of the mind. And the other thing you need to understand, why do you want this? So why do you want this at all? Why do you want to be this kind of person? Why do you want to attract this kind of people? Go deeper into that. You need to have a strong why. If you have a strong why, you can overcome anyhow. Okay. Now it's getting even more interested, because what most people think is intention is just thinking like, okay, yeah, I gotta do this kind of thing, I gotta go to this event. But there's an even more important layer of intention. And this is what most people don't know. And David R. Hawkins is a pioneer in the field of consciousness, and he has researched a lot about that. It's called the map of consciousness. And what you see on this map is like there are higher vibrational emotions and lower vibrational emotions, right? And your intention is basically the average emotion that you feel. And to understand that, another task they give you is start to become present every day, not just in the morning while you meditate, but meditate in the morning or in the evening at least 10 to 15 minutes, and put a timer for every hour where you get present and you ask yourself, what do I think? How do I feel? Who I am? Right? So the average emotion that you feel on this map of consciousness, this is your emotional intention. And this is the energy that you radiate and how people perceive you. Okay, and this is why a lot of people struggle with that, even though they know rationally, wait, I want to have these people, but why this doesn't work out? This is how it was for me. Okay, I always wondered why it didn't work out, because I was not aligned on the mental and emotional level. You need also be aligned on the mental and emotional level of your intention. Okay, it's not about just your outer focus, with what kind of people you talk. It's also about your inner focus. So both the physical world and the inner world aligned. Then you start to attract the right people. So what you do is you become aware of that. And it's a journey where you start to feel your emotions. You ignore the mind. You feel your emotions of the body. You experience them fully. Then you can release them and you can rise. And you can do the same with triggers if you have triggers somewhere, right? If your mind starts to shatter like crazy, then this is what you can do. You experience these triggers, these emotions, right? And then your vibe naturally rises. The average emotion that you feel, this is your natural vibe. You can also see that based on people's reaction towards you, right? So this is important when you want to understand that. Now I have another task for you when it comes to intention. Set 1 to 3 intentions when it comes to what you want to do. Maybe you want to meet new people, you want to go to a new gym or to a workshop. Okay, so like intention in the outer world. But another thing that it's necessary to do is you need 1 to 3 intentions. So 1 to 3 intentions in the physical world, 1 to 3 intentions in the inner world. Okay, where you have also these inner goals. For example, you say, okay, today I'll tap more into extroverted energy, or I will be present. It's very important to be present also in this conversation. Focus on being present in the conversation itself, and this will make you more charismatic and you will increase your average level of emotion, your vibration level. So, for example, yeah, like I said, being extroverted, being present, being more outgoing, or tapping into this energy of your ideal self. Okay? So, do this, tap into this energy of your ideal self, practice consciousness over the day, practice it every day, right? And watch out for your inner outer focus, that you also don't give this attention to the people in your inner world, in your mind, because otherwise you will feel like you lost something, right? Instead, you want to transform it into a neutral attention, neutral focus, where you just simply observe everything and then let it go. So this is what you do. And comment below, what is your favorite tip, or what is your intention from now on? What is your intention for the next day, next weeks, the next month, right? Or the next year. And see ya.